phenomenal. That's what I think of when I think of my experience here at Northwest Vista College.
Northwest Vista is just a fantastic place to work. It's a trendsetter. It's nationally renowned for some of the programs that we have here. We have some of the best developmental education in the nation. We have a wonderful environment to work in, a wonderful environment for students to take classes in.
It was a dream that people had. And so folks began to think about what this college should look like, and a master plan was developed. And pretty soon we had a college campus with real buildings. I remember when we moved onto the campus, I remember thinking, how are we going to ever fill up these parking lots? And a couple years later, our parking lots were inadequate.
We don't just benefit students in helping them to achieve their own personal goals, whether that's to take a class or complete a certificate or get an associate's degree or prepare them to move on to a 4-year or further degree. Part of what we do here is to help make students productive members of the community. They become better skilled workers. They become better employed. They end up giving back much, much more to the community because they've been educated. If Northwest Vista were not here, that's potentially 12,000 students a year who would not be giving back to the community at the level that they do now.
I've had the opportunity to be at the college pretty much from the beginning. We were a couple of hundred students, primarily dual credit, and that was about 10 years ago. We fast forward from 1998 to 2008, we're sitting at almost 13,000 students. And I believe the main thing that has kept us focused on whether we had the 200 students, or whether we have 13,000, or whether we have 23,000. I really think is the can-do spirit and the student-centeredness that is at the heart of everything we do. Whether you have one student or whether you're trying to help 100 students, it's still that one student that counts first and foremost. Taking care of the individual that's in front of us, making sure that that individual feels like they're the only one that matters. Because at that point, in that contact, they really are. And so if we continue to keep the student at the center of everything that we do, bring them on. We'll take another 10,000, another 20,000, build us some buildings to put them in, and we'll continue to make sure that each one of those students feels like they're all that matters.
The whole purpose, the whole mission of the community college is to increase access, to provide an educated society to the state of Texas. Not every student is going to either start or even go to a 4-year institution, period. That is why a community college system was developed.
My name is Patty Hernandez, and I have been at Northwest Vista for about 2.5 years. I am a mom of 3, and my youngest being 7, so I've waited until my children have all gotten into school, and so now it's my turn.
Well, I come from a single family. My mom's single, and I have a sister, and my mom has a low income, so I got 2 semesters paid of college.
Not without some sort of financial aid or taking out another loan, which I really wouldn't enjoy.
Northwest Vista College is funded in 3 ways, essentially. We receive contact hour reimbursement from the state of Texas. We receive property tax revenue from the taxpayers of Bexar County. And of course, our students pay tuition and fees. We talk about that because it's very important to recognize that in the last 10 to 12 years, our funding from the state has dwindled from over 50% of our operational budget to less than 30%. And those numbers continue to dwindle.
Fundraising is really going to be one of the ways that we're going to have to seek to be able to maintain our campus environment and our culture. As you know, state funding decreases. It seems like it decreases every year, and we don't want to be in a situation where we continuously go to students and say, well, you're going to have to pay more tuition.
Our students continue to retain and succeed and persist into the 4-year institutions at the highest in the state. We have the highest transfer rate of the state of Texas. I believe, and again the data shows across the nation, that the community colleges all across the United States are the foundation to higher education. The vast majority of the individuals that would be listening to this and watching this have probably been touched in one way personally by a community college experience, either firsthand or by somebody in their family.
Well, learning, we're a college, and learning is what we do. And I think what we try to do is inspire students. We do that in a lot of different ways. One is we go out and try to hire the best faculty, excellent faculty who enjoy teaching, who love learning themselves. And we do that by also promoting active and collaborative learning. And in that, we think we engage students and we create the environment where learning can take place.
The mission for Northwest Vista College, it's a very simple statement: creating opportunities for success. That's really what we started out to be, and we try to maintain that focus.
Our students want you to know that your investment in them will be returned 100-fold. When they graduate here with the skills and the talent and the exposure to everything from business opportunity to fine arts experience, our students want you to know that they appreciate your partnership in their success.